Monday. Welcome to Monday. It's April 14th, the day before tax day. Ooh, yay. Welcome to the Livin Life and Style Daily Travel Update for April 14th, 2025. I am your host, Eric Tiemann. As per the most usual arrangement on Mondays, we're going to be doing the Avoya Travel's top 10 deals of the week here in just a moment. But first, this is brought to you. I got to do something with my lighting. Look how dark it is. Like, I used to have a light up here, and now I got to get a whole new light fixture because it doesn't fit. We're going to have to work on this. Anyway, welcome to the Livin Life and Style Daily Travel Update for April 14th, 2025. Like I said, we will be doing the Avoya Top 10 Travel Deals of the Week today. This episode, as always, brought to you by the title sponsor, Livin Life and Style Travel. They can help you with all of your travel needs, from business travel to personal leisure vacation travel, and including groups and events. So if you need some help figuring out what to do for this upcoming summer, give them a call, 816-744-1405. That's 816-744-1405. You can also find them on the web at livinlifeandstyle.com. And speaking of livinlifeandstyle.com, the website will be launched later today. That's right. The website will be launched later today, and I am super excited. I've already seen it, looked over it, and it looks fantastic. So I am excited to share that with everybody. And we will probably do that tomorrow after the big launch today. So anyway, all right, with that being said, let's get on with the top 10 travel deals of the week. Let's get on with it and see what Avoya has put together for this week. So we shall go like so, and then view the slideshow. Here we are. The Livin Life and Style logo. Let's see. It's time for the top 10 deals of the week from Avoya. Livin Life and Style Travel is an independent agency of the Avoya network, so that they can help you get access to any of these deals that we mentioned today. So as we move along, number 10 to get us started is Seabourn. Starting at $21.24 per person, you get up to $2,000 of onboard credit, free double upgrades, unlimited Wi-Fi, and more. Let's see the featured promotion here. Whoa, scrolling too fast. So, as we mentioned, the $2,000 free onboard credit, free double upgrades, complimentary premium beverages, Wi-Fi, and more when you book with an Avoya independent agency like Livin Life and Style Travel. The free double upgrades are on select 2025-2026 sailings when booking select balcony cabins. The $2,000 of free onboard credit is on select 2025 and 2026 sailings. Complimentary beverage packages, signature events, entertainment experiences, unlimited Wi-Fi, welcome champagne, and complimentary caviar. Plus additional perks for expedition sailing, such as onboard world-class expedition team, as an onboard world-class expedition team, daily enrichment, and incredible inclusive expedition experiences. Cruise prices below, cruise-only prices right there. The 7-night Alaska cruise on Seabourn Quest for $21.24 per person. That's a suite for 7 nights. That's a pretty incredible deal for the suite level category. It starts in Juneau, goes down Tracy Arm, and then through Stevens Passage. Once you get there, that's day 2. Day 3, you're in Decision Passage onto Wrangell, and then to Steichen Strait. I don't know. Stickin' Strait. Could be all kinds of different ways to say that, but whatever. Then to Beam Canal, Rudyard Bay, Misty Fjords, Prince Rupert, Grenville Channel, Princess Royal Channel, Alert Bay, Johnstone Strait, Seymour Narrows. Man, it's taking you through all the spots, and then you wrap up in Vancouver on day 8. That is an incredible trip. That's on June 6th of this year. Suites still available from as low as $21.24 per person. I mean, that's under $5,000 to get a suite, people. That's a hell of a deal. That is one hell of a deal. All right, moving on. Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button. You know me. Let's try this again. There we go. Moving on to number 9, Celestial, from $359 per person, second guest and kids sail free. Buy 2 shore excursions and you get 1 free plus more. Oh, wait, I got to write something down before we get into this. Speaking of shore excursions, schedule group Zoom meeting for excursions. I gotta get that done like right after the show. There's no way I could forget. If I didn't write it down right now, I would have forgot. So, all right, back to the list. Number 9, Celestial, from $359 per person, second guest and kids sail free. Buy 2 shore excursions, get 1 free plus more. Let's take a look at this deal. All right, Celestial's featured promotion. It gets them into the number 9 spot. The second guest and kids sail free. That means you pay for 1 person. Buy 2 shore excursions, get 1 free, complimentary drinks, up to €250 top-up bonus credit through Celestial Pay, free gratuities, free Wi-Fi, plus more. Book with Avoya Travel's independent travel agencies, and you can receive these savings on select 2025 through 2027 Celestial sailings. The promotions available could include, like we said before, second guests and kids sail free on select sailings when booking select cabin categories. Same's true for the kids. The buy 2 shore excursions, get 1 free on select sailings when booking select cabin categories. Complimentary non-alcoholic drinks, up to €250 top-up bonus credit when purchasing up to €1,000 of Celestial Pay wallet tab. I wonder if that's a lot like bar tab. I'm not a Celestial expert or specialist, so I don't really know, but that wallet tab also sounds a whole lot like the bar tab on Virgin Voyages. Free gratuities and port charges. Wow. They're covering your port charges. That's not common. Free Wi-Fi, plus additional perks when booking a balcony cabin or higher. So let's go see what $359 gets you. It's a 3-night Middle East cruise from Abu Dhabi to Dubai to Sirbaniyas Island. Interesting. Let's look at that. Let's look at that picture. See, right there, just a quick little 2-hop. Don't even get a sea day on that. Interesting. Cruising the Middle East. It's definitely something, kind of a bucket list item, and kind of like global geopolitical temperatures to maybe come down an order of magnitude, but I would definitely like to go see those parts of the world for sure. So for $359, that's an inside cabin. But if the second guest sails free, so you pay the $359 per person, but the second guest sails free. And if you have 2 kids, they sail free. That means you only pay the $359 for an inside cabin on a 3-night trip. I don't know. I've seen 80% off second guest. I've seen 75% off second guest. I've never seen free second guest. I've seen kids sail free. I've seen them sail for as low as $99. I've seen all kinds of deals like this. I've never seen second guest and kids sail free, possibly at the same time. Depends on the sailing, depends on the cabin categories. So you got to be aware of that. But that's a pretty impressive deal. You can get a Mediterranean, similar options, 3 nights, and it's from $389. So there are options out there with Celestyal Cruises. All right, moving on to number 8. Number 8 is Silversea from 3,000. Switch. Number 8 is Silversea from $3,000 per person. Have up to $4,500 in savings with up to $1,100 of onboard credit, unlimited beverages, plus more at $3,000 per person. Let's see the full details on the Silversea featured promotion of the week that got them into the, what did we say it was? The number 8 spot? Yeah, the number 8 spot. So you have the Avoya Advantage exclusive when you book with an independent Avoya travel agency of saving up to $4,500, up to $1,100 of free onboard credit, up to free airfare, complimentary gratuities, unlimited beverages, plus more. There's also an Avoya exclusive of $600 of free onboard credit on select sailings. We mentioned the $4,500 of savings on select sailings, $500 of bonus free onboard credit on select savings. That gets you to that $1,100 when you pair it with the Avoya exclusive. Up to free airfare on select sailings, all-inclusive fares including complimentary gratuities, butler service, unlimited beverages, and unlimited internet, complimentary shore excursions, complimentary road trip private executive transfers between the home and departure airports on select sailings. Wow. Complimentary round-trip transfers between the airport and the ship. Man, I'm telling you what. They're going to come pick you up at your house and take you to the airport. Like, that's the deal, man. I don't know what to tell you, but that's the deal. That's a front door service, man. Front door service. So for $3,000 per person, that is a suite. It's up to 75, or yeah, I can't speak. It's 57% off of the list price. It's a 7-night Alaska cruise on Silver Nova. Goes from Vancouver, then you cruise the Inside Passage. Then you go to Ketchikan, Icy Strait Point, Skagway, Icy Bay, Valdez, and then Seabourn on day 8, and that wraps up your cruise on the 7-night 8-day cruise, finishing in Seabourn from Vancouver. Like I said, $3,000 per person for a suite. That is 57% off. List price goes generally for $69.50 per person, and look, Silversea coming in strong. That's how it got that number 8 ranking there. Got that number 8 ranking. Time to move on to number 7. Whoop, whoop. Come on now. There it is. Number 7, MSC Cruises. MSC Cruises starting at $221 per person, up to 20% off an unlimited beverage package and a Wi-Fi package. MSC Cruises, man, they are coming strong for the American market this year. Right? With the MSC Cruises featured promotion of the week, you're going to save on unlimited beverage package plus Wi-Fi package on 2025 through 2027 sailings. Book select 2025, 2027 MSC Cruises sailings with your independent Avoya travel agency like Livin, Life and Style Travel, and you will receive an unlimited beverage package plus a Wi-Fi package for up to 20% savings versus the onboard price. So from $221, that's a 3-night Caribbean cruise on MSC Divina from Miami to Nassau back to Miami. That is 38% off the list price at $221 because it normally is at $358 per person. So you're getting 38% off. Get a nice short little jaunt to Nassau and back. They slow roll it back so you get a day at sea. I mean, Nassau's whatever. It's not the most awesome of the Caribbean ports, but it is one of the most frequently visited of the Caribbean ports. And they've got good shopping, and Atlantis is right there, Pearl Island. There's all kinds of things to do right there at Nassau. Makes for a nice quick little weekend jaunt. That's an inside cabin at $221 per person. Call Livin, Life and Style Travel if you'd like to get more information on an MSC cruise. They just launched World America last week. Oh, I didn't show you the page. See, there it is. Sorry, forgot to show you the page. There it is. Short little jaunt right over to Nassau and back, right? Good little trip, $221 on an inside cabin. That's November 6th of 2025. You can still get that. Get a great deal. It's far enough out that you're going to get some really good pricing on a cruise like that. There's another one on December 5th for $8 more. So good offer there from MSC. That brings it in at the number 7 spot. Time to move on to number 6. Number 6 is Atlas Ocean Voyages from $4,269 per person, $500 in savings, up to 30% bonus savings, up to $2,000 in air credit and more, right? The air credit from the cruise lines is very nice to be able to take advantage of. Let's take a look at the details on the Atlas Ocean Voyages featured promotion of the week that got them the number 6 spot on the top 10. So you got the Avoya Advantage exclusive of saving $500 with up to 30% bonus savings, plus choice of up to $2,000 of air credit or a pre-cruise hotel stay and or land package or unlimited Wi-Fi and more. So lots of choices. This doesn't sound like you get all of those things, but you could have your choice of some of those things. Reach out to Livin Life and Style Travel, and they will get all the details for you. Avoya exclusive $400 of free onboard credit on select 2025 sailings. Also saving the $500 on select 2025 through 2026 sailings. The up to 30% bonus savings on select 2025 through 2027 sailings. Here's where it gets detailed, right? Because you get your choice of up to $2,000 of air credit, a pre-cruise hotel stay, and or a pre-cruise land package, or unlimited Wi-Fi on select 2025 through 2026 sailings. Book a suite cabin and receive your choice of 2 amenities. So it looks like, yeah. All right. I have to definitely call in to get a little more clarity on that because, well, I mean, is it the $2,000 of air credit? You just get one? Okay. So you can get the $2,000 of air credit, or you can get a pre-cruise stay or pre-cruise land package, or the unlimited Wi-Fi on certain sailings. If you book a suite, you get to pick 2 of those. That's the way I understand it. You also have free gratuities, free unlimited beverages, free cultural immersion excursion, plus more included amenities, butler service when booking a suite cabin, additional amenities on expedition sailings. Atlas Ocean Voyage is coming strong for that number 6 spot. This is it for $42.69. It's an ocean view cabin. It's an 8-night Mediterranean cruise. It starts in Barcelona, goes to Valencia, Motril, Tangier, Sevilla, Portimao, and then ends in Lisbon. Just right around the Iberian Peninsula and through the Straits of Gibraltar. Excellent trip on Atlas Ocean Voyages. And I'm telling you now, you will be treated like a king on Atlas Ocean Voyages. Moving on to, well, first, remember that for some of you, it is possible to score instant Avoya cash on top vacations worldwide. Call Livin Life and Style Travel at 816-744-1405. That's 816-744-1405 to find out if you're eligible for instant Avoya cash. It can be anywhere from $75 to $4,500 of instant cash applied to the cost of your vacation. You can also go to livinlifeandstyle.com to get more information. Now, moving on to the top 5. They just had their first appearance on the Avoya Top 10 a couple of weeks ago. I believe they were 9th. And now they've moved into the top 5. And it's my favorite cruise line. That's right, Virgin Voyages. Prices starting at $750 per person. That means it's a $1,500 cabin because that's how Virgin prices their cabins. They just price them as a cabin. They do not price them per person like others. But to remain consistent here on the program with the deals, we're going to go ahead and show the price as per person. So from $750 per person up to $400 of free onboard credit, buy one, get one, 75% off fares, up to $500 of instant savings, plus more. The one thing you will never see from Virgin Voyages is kids sail free, because kids don't sail. It's adults only. It's one of the reasons why me and the wife love it so much for our date trips. So, oh wait, this is the wrong one. We want this one. Share this one. There we go. That's better. So the details on the Virgin Voyages featured promotion that got them into the top 5. So the Avoya Advantage exclusive of up to $400 of free onboard credit, plus the buy one, get one 75% off cruise fares, plus the up to $500 of instant savings, plus 10% off if you pay in full. If you pay in full, you don't put down a deposit. You just pay the freight right up front. 10% right off the top of your price. That's how Virgin Voyages does it. It's just another one of the things that I love about Virgin Voyages. So book with your independent Avoya travel agency like Livin Life and Style Travel. Call them at 816-744-1405 to get this amazing deal on Virgin Voyages. You get that Avoya exclusive. That is exclusive to independent agents with Avoya Travel, the Avoya Travel Network, up to $400 of free onboard credit on select sailings when booking select balcony and higher cabins. Buy one, get one 75% off cruise fares when booking select inside through balcony cabins. Up to $500 of instant savings when booking select cabin categories. 10% pay in full savings on select 2026, 2027 sailings when booking select inside through balcony cabins. So $750. What does that get you? It gets you an inside cabin 5-night Bahama cruise from Miami to Grand Turk to the private Richard Branson's private beach club at Bimini, which is always an excellent party. And then you you round it out at Miami. Of course, it's 5 nights on the Scarlet Lady, which just got out of dry dock, has a bunch of new features and highlights to the ship, which I have not seen. So I need to get back on Scarlet Lady and check that bad boy out. I guess it's a lady, so that bad lady out, right? Always love going Virgin Voyages. Great trip. And yeah, y'all should jump on that. I'm telling you right now, $750 inside cabin. Didn't get much better than that. I'm telling you now. All right. Rolling through the top 5 after Virgin Voyages, it's one of the granddaddies of them all, Regent Seven Seas Cruises. This is one of the high-end luxury cruise lines in the world. Their cruises starting from $4,860 per person, reduced round-trip business class airfare, plus a $500 private chauffeur credit. All right. Reduced business class airfare, which is usually like first class. It's not always first class. Sometimes there's a first class and a business class, but most of the time business class is pretty much first class. And a $500 private chauffeur credit. That is awesome. I told you, Regent Seven Seas is going to be top-end luxury, right? Reduced round-trip business class airfare plus $500 of private chauffeur credit on 2025 European sailings. Book select 2025 Regent Cruises Europe sailings with Avoya Travel to receive round-trip business class airfare for $25.98 per person, plus a $500 private executive chauffeur credit. So let's see what $49.50 gets you. Actually, it said $48.60 on the original release. It has bumped already to $49.50 per person. That is a sweet. That is 77% off the list price. 77% off the list price. You can take a 7-night Europe cruise from London to Belfast to Glasgow to Douglas Isle of Man and then to Liverpool. That is an incredible UK and Ireland. Actually, it's all it's all UK because Northern Ireland is UK. So yeah, that is an incredible trip to really let you hit all of the spots in the UK and have an amazing trip. And I'm telling you right now, you're not going to have any more luxurious of a trip on any cruise line in the world than on Regent Seven Seas Cruises. Wow. $48.60. That was a suite, right? That was a suite. So you can't. It's under $10,000 for a suite on Regent Seven Seas. That's a pretty damn good deal, man. Not a lot I can say about that. But moving on, it's time to move on to number 3. Number 3, Celebrity Cruises, always hanging around that top 10. Or I always in the top 10, always hanging around the top 5. This time it's Celebrity Cruises from $366. That gets them into the number 3 spot. It's up to $250 of free credit. Buy one, get one, up to 75% off fares. A beverage package plus more is available to you with Celebrity Cruises. Let's take a look at this featured promotion that put them in the three hole this week. The Avoya advantage of the $7,500 to $4,500 of instant Avoya cash. Buy one, get one, up to 75% off cruise fares, up to $250 of free onboard credit, beverage package plus more. Once again, the instant Avoya cash, that is an Avoya exclusive that you can only get with your independent Avoya travel agency. The $250 of free onboard credit for select 2025, 2026 sailings, that is also exclusive to your independent Avoya travel agency. The reduced rates on select sailings when booking an inside through balcony cabin, also exclusive to Avoya. Buy one, get one, up to 75% off cruise fares on select sailings. That's the public offer that Celebrity's putting out. Extra guest sail free on select sailings when booking an inside through balcony cabin. All included package includes the beverage package for all guests in the cabin and unlimited surf Wi-Fi for all guests in the cabin. Guests in the retreat, however, will receive an upgrade to a premium beverage package for all guests in a cabin and upgrade to unlimited stream Wi-Fi packages for all guests in the cabin. That deal, I think we said, was $366, but right now there's an even better one at $347 for a 4-night Bahamas cruise out of Fort Lauderdale, and one from $358 and one for $366 before we even get to the $367 of the Celebrity Summit on November 20th. So lots of options here under that $367 mark, or $366 mark, I guess was what it was, not $367. But there's 3 options right there at $366 or less, all out of Fort Lauderdale. One goes to Bimini, then Nassau, right? That one goes to Bimini and then Nassau, and then back again, right? Then you have the 3-nighter. It does Bimini and Nassau. It just doesn't have the sea day, right? And then you have this one's Key West in Bimini. I've done that cruise. Only did that cruise on Virgin. It's a great trip. And that one's for $366 per person on inside cabins. There's a lot of great deals. Celebrity is a fantastic option. It gives you like a very nice, luxurious trip. It's not Regent Seven Seas, right? Don't get me wrong. It's not Regent Seven Seas. But man, it is luxury that almost everyone can attain. It is luxury that almost everyone can afford. And it is really chef's kiss, the product that Celebrity puts out there. All right. Time for number 2. Number 2 is going to be Oceania Cruises. This price is starting from $1,850 up to 50% exclusive savings, free gratuities, free beverages, unlimited Wi-Fi, and more. So Oceania always, I don't say always, but they have here recently very consistently been in the top 5 of these top 10 travel deals of the week. And they've been offering, I mean, because I'm not a specialist on Oceania, but everything I read tells me that Oceania is really top flight for food. Like if you want to eat the best, Oceania is really one of the places where it's really at. So take that for what it's worth. Looking at the featured promotion, the details of the featured promotion. Once again, we have all of these Avoya exclusives, the instant Avoya cash on any sailing through December 2026. Save up to 50% on select sailings. $250 of free onboard credit on select 2025 through 2026 sailings, free gratuities, free beverages, free unlimited Wi-Fi, free specialty dining, free group fitness classes, complimentary laundry service when booking a select balcony and higher cabins. Look, the free gratuities, free beverages, free unlimited Wi-Fi, free specialty dining, free group fitness classes, the complimentary laundry service when booking balcony and higher, that's for everybody. But the instant Avoya cash to save up to 50% on select sailings with category restrictions and $250 of free onboard credit, those are Avoya exclusives that you can only get with an independent Avoya agency like Livin Life and Style Travel. So be sure to reach out and give them a call to find out about this great deal. $1,885 per person on inside cabins. That's 67% off of the list price. That is an 8-night Alaskan cruise going from Vancouver to Ketchikan to Juneau to Skagway through the Icy Strait. Where are we at here? Through the Icy Strait Point, Sitka. Then you visit Hubbard Glacier and on to Whittier, where your cruise winds up. $1,885. There's a 12-night Panama cruise down here for $2,035 on the inside. That's 72% off the list price. And that one goes through the Panama Canal from Colón to Punta Arenas to Corinto, Puerto Quetzal, Acapulco, Cabo San Lucas, Ensenada, and then you end up in Los Angeles. And there's a secret rate available for those who want to become members of the Avoya Travel Network. So be sure to check that out. Oceania Cruises, I'm telling you, man, that you got Virgin and Celebrity right there at that attainable level of luxury. Super nice, very high class cruise lines. And then like the next step up would probably be right around that Oceania level. Something to consider. Something to consider if you've done the Virgin Voyages and the Celebrity thing. To have a very high-end luxury experience. All right. We haven't seen them. I'm going to guess you can figure out who the number one deal of the week is. Because if we haven't seen them yet, you know they're number one. And that's Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean, prices starting from $270 per person. We have buy one, get one, 60% off fares. We have $50 of free credit. We have free fares for kids and more. So digging in, and look at that. Look at that giant ship. Icon of the seas, baby. I'm telling you. Very cool. Super, super cool. Anyway, let's go look at the details of this promotion, the Royal Caribbean featured promotion. Once again, you have these 3 Avoya exclusives from the instant Avoya cash, the $50 of free onboard credit on select sailings, and the free specialty dining experience for 2 on select 2025 sailings when booking a balcony or higher cabin. You get buy one, get one, 60% off cruise fares on select sailings, and kids sail free on select sailings. $249. I told you $270, but you can get on Ovation of the Seas and go from Los Angeles to Ensenada and back to Los Angeles for 3 nights for $249 in an inside cabin. Here's another one, same trip, different date. The first one was September 9th. This one is June 3rd. For $269, you can take Ovation of the Seas for the same cruise right there. It's just a short little hop. out of Los Angeles, drop into Ensenada, head back, have a day at sea. And there's 277 for the same trip. This one on June 17th. We'll be crossing paths with that one because the Signature One cruise will be down that direction at that time. I don't know exactly where we'll be on the 17th. We leave on the 13th, so we'll see. I think we'll be in Puerto Vallarta that day, so we may not see the Ovation of the Seas. Let's see, what day will they be coming back? They'll be pulling into port the same day we pull into port, though, so I guess we're going to catch them. Or maybe we'll be, I don't know. Maybe we'll probably be catching. We'll probably be in Puerto Vallarta when they leave, and then or when they when they leave, then they'll head to Ensenada and then back to Los Angeles, and then this will be our sea day back. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so 277 and everything, 277, 269, 249, all kinds of options there for you to take a quick 3-night Mexican cruise out of Los Angeles. That's the Royal Caribbean featured promotion of the week, which gave them the #1 spot. Where's my cursor? The #1 spot on the Avoya top 10 travel deals of the week. That does it for me today, folks. One day till tax day. Tax day is tomorrow. I hope you all got yours done. I'm always late, so I'm going through the regular process of filing that extension and getting the rest of the stuff in to my lovely and wonderful accountant. You guys have a great day. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Get lots done, and just be good out there, everybody. That's going to do it for the Livin Life and Style daily travel update for April 14th, 2025. It was the top 10 Avoya travel deals of the week. You guys have a great day. We will see you tomorrow for the next Livin Life and Style daily travel update, brought to you by Livin Life and Style Travel, full service travel agency, providing you with everything from business travel to personal, leisure, vacation travel, including groups. Give us a call, 816-744-1405. That's 816-744-1405. You can find us on the web at livinlifeandstyle.com. And there will be a new website launched later today, which I'm very excited about. So we will be getting to work on that. Once again, everybody, have a great afternoon. Have a great day. And we will see you tomorrow. Be good, everybody.